Yo, everyone has 800 HP on that scene during the game's opening demo? What a coincidence. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Chrono Trigger. This cat is Tiny Cat. And he's getting cozy right now for a KarmaJolt stream. And yeah, we're about to play some Chrono Trigger. That's what I'm getting at, a Halo stop-motion channel. How are you? Last we left off, we made it to a mysterious realm, Nick the Frenchie. PTC, yeah, you got it. And we kind of have a hunch where we might be. But we're in a strange and far-off land, possibly. With a bunch of people we've never met, and scenery we've never seen, and creatures we've never encountered, Super Taco. I ate 2.5 pounds of food today. Hell yeah. What did you eat, Super Taco? Pardon me, I'm Doan. I'm the descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computer and a storage center for food. But we can't get through because of the robot guards. It's a pity. Let's, rest in the Enertron. And then maybe buy some items. Good, and you? Hey, I'm doing alright. But I'm still hungry. Let's, change the menu color. We used the black one on episode 1. Let's use this nice wood paneling. Let me some nice hard wood. You know, to hit things with. Get your mind out of the gutter. Have any money? I guess. You sure this is money? I don't know, but let's play store. We have 0 tonics here. I'm actually gonna buy a bunch of them. A couple of these. Some revives. A couple shelters. Save your money, it'll do you good. It's what that guy who walked to the other dome used to say. He did say that, didn't he? Anyway, Super Taco, I think we go down to the sewers. Before work started, I made homemade tacos at work, made my own tortillas and everything. And I made them on the grill, ribs and brisket and sausage and then chicken wings and cake and everything. Super Taco, what was the occasion? That sounds awesome. Are you going down below? I mean that literally. Of course. But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? We've never thought of that. It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now, and come back alive. Alright, I will. What's this crazy thing down here? Oh, it's crazy and hazy. This console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. Yeah, no, I think what you're supposed to do here is hold L and R and hit the A button when you hit this console, but you don't learn that until after a thing happens. This console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. Well, not on this side, actually. I'll show you. I'll show you what happens. Actually, wait a second. There might be a crazy glitch that I can show off. Oh, I've never done this one before, but we'll get to it. What do we got around here? Ooh, looks like a statue. A memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Yeah, there's a boss fight coming up. And it's scary and creepy. I don't think there's anything to the sides here. Yeah, there's no exits this way. But I guess we're just running around the catwalks. The scaffolding, maybe. I don't know what to call it. Chrono Trigger's such a good game. It really is, Halo. Alright, so let's save a save state here. Because there is a crazy thing you can do. I'm on top of the catwalks in what appears to be the future, and if I run into this room, you hear an annoying noise, which might indicate that your Pokemon has only 2 HP left. But if you run up to the top of the room and try to go to the next room, this big old crazy robot smashes down from the ceiling, I guess, and starts executing program. Or maybe he's running his executing program. Either way, Zelda, what's going on? There's like a boss fight that you have to fight. Up dog, let's go. There's a whole boss fight that you have to fight here against a big robot and its 2 robot children. And it's kinda tough, and it takes a while. But if instead of fighting the boss like you're supposed to, you walk into this room and open the menu, then close it, you'll actually get into a semi-random encounter against regular enemies here. And we're going to fight them because we do have a way to skip the boss. Can't really... Let's just fight. Let's just regular fight. Catwalk with a rat on it. Yes. Cat with a rat. Can I Hypno Wave any of these enemies? Maybe not. Flame Toss hit 2 of them. Attacked by moving object. Proto 2 and Debugger are the names of these enemies. So this boss skip isn't particularly quick, but it is faster than fighting the actual boss. Samus needs some HP, actually. I'm waiting for Updog's turn, I think. Fight themes were the best. Yeah, the music in this game is so good. Okay, so now that we've defeated this non-boss encounter, if I walk to the top of the room like I showed you before, it will still trigger the boss encounter. I'm sorry, it will still Chrono Trigger the boss encounter. But let me load up and show you how to skip this boss. Instead of doing that, I've just loaded my save state. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk to the bottom door to trigger the fade out, to trigger the loading zone for going to the south room. As soon as you see the screen fade, well, I messed it up. So walk to the south, and as soon as you see the screen fade, open up the menu. Oh, I thought I didn't have it, but I had it. Now what we're gonna do is hold the up arrow as we repeatedly close and open the menu. Dang it. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna trigger the loading zone for the bottom room, then I'm gonna hold the up arrow as I repeatedly open and close the menu. Because, again, just like with the save anywhere glitch, if we continually open and close our menu, the screen will delay our transition into the bottom room until the screen is all the way done fading. However, we're interrupting that screen fading by opening and closing the menu. So now, as long as we continually open and close the menu, then walk to the north, we can delay the screen transition to the room below. But what we've just done is we've triggered the boss action before the game kicks us out to the room below. Now, if we walk to the north, there's no annoying siren in here, and we can walk straight past the boss and skip it. We've skipped the Guardian boss, Jesse. Right on time for a short, lol. Hey, welcome in. Strawhead Brian, hello, Karma. Playing the best game ever again. That I am. Jeff J, how are you? Booker Plays, welcome in. Phew, something reeks. Isn't that neat? We skipped the boss. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Zelda, look! Passed away long ago, I suppose. Yeah, he skipped the boss and then somehow died. Anyway. He's holding something. What do you suppose it is? Looks like some kind of seed. Ah! Didn't need to know about that. A seed? Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? Got one mid-ether. The following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. Ah, I didn't need to know about that either. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. Catch it with your teeth. It's really gross down here. This is the stink zone. Cute shaman describes my entire channel. That Ether is just okay. Just mid. Anyway, we skipped the boss. I could load up again and fight the boss, but nah, we good. Ooh, a rat. There it is. Shh, it might run away. Shut up, everyone. Be as quiet as possible and dash with the B button. Catch him with the A button. Yeah, so this is a little game where you do actually have to run and catch this mouse rat. Mouse rat? That's the band in Parks and Rec, right? Got it. Can you play Chrono co-op? I played Secret of Mana co-op with Nesticle. Do you mean some other emulator, Stone Pony? Because that is a Super Nintendo game and you're talking about an NES emulator. I played it on good old ZSNES, baby. Chrono co-op. Yeah, so someone was telling me that the second controller can be used to control the middle character in battle, but other than that, it does nothing. So, like, technically, a little bit, yeah? Squeak, I give up. I'll tell you everything, Squeak. Press and hold the L and R buttons, and then press the A button to access the secret passage, Squeak. But yeah, Secret of Mana multiplayer is actually really darn fun. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. Actually, what does happen if you make a mistake? I think nothing. I think it just doesn't work. We'll find out together. So what if I hold, like, Y and hit the A button? Nothing? Okay, but L and R makes a little passage here. And that sound effect that you just heard, that little... That's from Final Fantasy VI, is it not? This? Maybe both of those sound effects. Squeak, if you played on PC as something and did button rebinds, good luck, Squeak. Booker plays, you know, all the time. Well, let's skip some battles like we've been doing. Wait, I want what's in the box. If you stand still while enemies run around you, then there's pretty much no danger of getting into a random encounter or getting into a battle. You have to move into them in order to Chrono Trigger the fight. Dang, that beetle. He's doing reps. That's what he's doing right there. Speaking of which, if we get any donations on stream, we're gonna do some curls. Did I have any other donation incentive? I actually don't remember what I put. Seiken Densetsu 3, the sequel, is even better. Can only play it emulator because Japan didn't give it to us in English. Yeah, Stone Pony, but they did eventually release that game on the Collection of Mana, and the translation is fantastic. So it was eventually released over here in North America. What was that? Probably like 2021, 2020 maybe? 2019, 2018, 2017. I'm just going backwards. That guy be patrolling. Can you skip this? Yeah, you can. I'm avoiding a lot of encounters. And I'm just gonna do that until we get to the end of time, basically. That sounds like it's gonna take me forever, but that happens pretty shortly. Wait, where was I supposed to go? I'm having a tough time seeing. You. Oh, the rat got me there. We can still run away from this battle. If you hold L and R, you actually can run from battles. I love that that robot enemy. We'll shoot whatever's moving, including the rats. Of course, it didn't do that before, so why did it wait until I showed up? Ingus Malingus. Trying to get Frog Specchio is super hard. Yeah, I might not be able to make it. I might already be too high a level. But we did skip a boss. Xerxes. What level is Zelda at now? 8? Two Door Studios. There's a recent remake of a fan-made Final Fantasy Black Moon Prophecy looks decent. I don't know that one. But hey, welcome in. So this is the info center. I'll just log on to someone else's computer. Should be fine. Yeah, under level 10. Am I on pace, or did I get too much experience? Good, the computer's still operational. That thing's operational. It's a Star Wars reference. If we run a search on time warps, we might find our gate. You can probably still do it, says Xerxes. All right, I'm glad you probably believe in me. Chrono equals Justin from Grandia. Stone Pony, we were talking about that series earlier today when we were streaming some Metal Saga. A lot of people say Grandia 2 is amazing. I have the first game, but I never played the second. Hardly played the first. Here, got it. East of Eris Dome, which I absolutely know where that is. Ooh, we got a grid to look at? Hell yeah, dude. Targeting it. We accidentally launched a nuke at it. Whoops. That would be Proto-Dome, I believe.
Leave it to Samus. I'm beginning to think you could find anything with this device. Say, what does this button do?
Oh, that launches the nukes. Don't touch that! 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. My god, hold the camera still. This is the apocalypse we're talking about. Whoa. Why? Okay, so we're looking at some historical footage here of a big spiky thing popping up out of the ground and raining fire from the sky. And, like, there's just one button on this person's computer that will show you the day the world ended. Kind of like a never forget thing. Oh, there's always that visual reminder anytime you want to watch.
What is that?
Lavos, is that what's destroying our world?
We must truly be in the future. No, no way! I refuse to believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. Zelda.
Back for round 2, Soulwave, welcome in. Isn't that the date for Crystallis intro? October 1st, 1997, end day is what you're thinking of, Stone Pony. I'm pretty sure I got it right.
There's only one thing we can do. We must change history, just like Zelda did when he saved me. Okay, Samus? Okay, Zelda?
It's Seamus, actually. I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate. Zelda, let's go. Kinda just wanna find out what happens when you do like this. No. Come on, show up, dog, what you're made of. Alright. Wait, hold on. What's the difference? Okay. One line of dialogue.
Zelda, Samus, together we can do this.
Booker plays. Booker player? I know you like that one. There's nothing greater than watching KarmaJolt and eating some greens. Did you mean eating some cheese, Gouda guy? Giant hedgehog causes nuclear winter. Yeah, that's in a lot of games, isn't it? No better explanation than yours. Thanks, Halo Stop Motion Channel. Let's take a second to do some more research on Lavos. Lavos' activities back in our time period. Next stop, Protodome. Yeah, no, there's probably nothing else on this computer for us to find. I pretty much searched the entire hard drive by hitting that one button. this up here? Ah, okay, if you hold L and R and hit A on this thing, you can make yourself a quicker path back, I guess? Is that the point of that? Up. No. Because going this way would have been faster, would it not? Have been? Dang it. Yeah, it's also to get to the sealed door, that's true. We ran away. Showing them what we're made of. Alright, let's get out of here. That guy is so noisy. When was the last time he got like a battery recharge? He's still going? That's crazy. Anyway, let's go bring the seeds to this guy, I guess. You're back. Uh-oh. We're about to get jumped. Well, what did you discover?
There's a crazy trick where you can skip the boss. If you guys had known about it, you probably could have gone down there before the food spoiled. This is our future.
Huh? You provided no context for what you meant by that. Who cares? Where's the food?
This is all we could get.
Seeds? You don't know how long the Enertron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. I have fond memories watching my sister play this at our aunt's house because I was too young to play it as a child. Your aunt had this game, Soulwave?
You have to stay alive, and so do we.
Huh. You're strange. You're different from us. I think
it's because we're healthy.
Is the seeds beans? Yeah, Trico, I hope so. Heal thy. Got a nice ring to it. Did I say it right? We'll try growing the seeds.
What are those?
They just might be our future. October 1st, 1997, the end day, uh-huh. Chrysalis matches Terminator, October 1997. Oh, Stone Pony. Yeah, so what did they say in this game? It was April of 1999? 4/20, 1999. Heading for Protodome? Go by way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. Got a bike key. It's a key to the jet bike in Lab 32. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. They've got more powerful robots over there. Take care. Stay healthy. I think in the retranslation, the healthy thing is replaced by throwing the word hope around. Like they say hopeful, you mean? Excuse me. There's an old factory site called Protodome to the east. Can't get near it, because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer access, but stay off Death Peak. I kind of want to do that just to get one specific accessory. But you don't need to go there. The door with the crest, dynamite won't budget. Speaking of budget, how much money we have? A lot. Let's save the game. Yep, her husband was a big video game player and got her to play it. Hell yeah. It's also the return of Updog.
Who are you?
Thanks a lot. You've given me hope. Yeah, they said it there. If you're good at dodging the wind, you can snag a magic tab. On the mountain? Yeah, no, the problem is I kind of want to remain at low level. And you definitely don't need to do this right now. Bandits must report to Sir Crawley. I think there are some battles here that are unavoidable, right? Well, I don't know if I could have avoided them. Let's try running away. Yeah, you can't run from this. Alright, alright. I'm loading up the save file. On the other hand, though, Booker Player, there is an accessory in there called the Rage Band, and it's so good for Zelda. It gives you like a 50% chance to counterattack. Got one mid-tonic. This bike is shiny as hell. Someone's been taking care of this. Also, this is a bike. I think if I had come here earlier, I would have gotten into a battle with these 4 robots. But instead, now that I have the bike key... Hold it right there. Hey, it's... the man! Wait, the robots can talk? And they never said a word to me? Like, thanks for the intro, babe. The man! You lowlifes can... you lowlifes can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Part of an old highway leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out, babe. Do you know how to ride? Yes. I don't, but I don't want to look like a loser around Johnny because he's the man. Alright. This bike race is dumb as hell. It's like a stupid little minigame where I think like your top speed increases the more Johnny bumps into you from behind. Behave in the chat. But you have 3 boosts that you can use by hitting the B button. And like basically as long as you time the boost with the B button right at the end, you're not gonna lose. If you time it right and you don't slam into him when you do it, you'll win the race every time. Thanks, I hate him. Soulwave, you hate Johnny? He's the man. Be positive. Speaking of whom. You can bump into me any day, Gouda guy. I wish. You beat me? I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Alright, he seems like a fun and cool guy. I do think if you go on foot back through Lab 32, you can find some stuff. One of which is a key item. It's the logbook to record your race times. Ah, dang it. Using the computer summoned a monster. But I like slamming into things really hard. Be positive? That's why you slammed into that like button. Oh my gosh. Let's slash here. Okay. Let's get out of here. Tiny Cat, what you up to? Oh yeah, what the good boy. Tiny Cat? Are you here to do some reps? Proto Dome. Just gonna... Oh, is this unavoidable? Can't run away, yeah, okay. We Cyclone, maybe? No. Can't hit multiples. Let's try a Hypno Wave. Didn't do anything. Kind of makes sense because they're like machines, you know? Chow, 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 chow. Guilty and the subscribe too. Be positive? Thank you. Me gusta los gatos. Merci beaucoup. Solwave. I said your name like it was French. Let's look at some status here. Next level up is in 81 points. I think I can avoid enough battles, so maybe not. Can't run. That doesn't do a ton, but it did enough to kill there. Yes, we need Tiny Cat status right meow. Ramble Fox, how are you? Finally able to catch a Chrono Trigger stream. Still not just one of my favorite SNES RPGs, but also games in general. You could just let Chrono die for a bit. Oh yeah, Booker Plays, that's a thing you can do. Oops, I healed him. Sky is real pretty outside my house, right meow. Noble Scrunchy, so are you if you walk outside. What the hell is this?
What's this?
It's in bad shape, but it appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible. What's she doing there? I think I can fix it. It's our boy Rick?
What? It might attack us.
Aw, shucks, you're too kind, making me blush. Clank, good a guy. I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable of evil. Pippin. Donovan M. Humans make them that way.
Samus, you pity them, don't you?
Let me get to work now, okay? Just gonna use the tools that I've been carrying. You started the encounter just for the halibut. Be positive, I'm glad you tuned in. She probably said something about how the door won't open. Right, that does it. I'm going to give it some juice.
You've had juice this whole time?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Yeah, no, it's definitely the same chord progression, or very similar.
Good morning.
No. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? Wait, I've already given that voice to someone. Yo, Vapor Snake has been a member for 12 months, saying this is my #1 favorite game of all time. Played it for the first time when I was a teenager in 1997, whole 2 years before Lavos showed up. Hey, put the snakes in the chat. You've been a member for a year? Bet it's Appy Juice. Yeah, grape juice underrated though. You're right, Donovan. If I toss you a 20, can I change the name to Pipla Franklin? Soulwave, you want me to name him Pipla? I mean, yeah, go for it. Hear me out. Surfer Dude Robo. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? Gouda guy? Alright. Bodhi, says Cupid Punch. I was thinking about Bodhi. I am the holy grail of games. Well made. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey, Zipping Lake, welcome in. OMG, I've been rickrolled before it was a thing. Be positive. If that's the voice's name is Mikey.
I'm not your mistress. I'm Updog. And this is Zelda. And Samus here fixed you.
Understood. Madam Samus fixed me. Just Samus will do. Actually, wait. Robot gets the James voice. Impossible. That would be rude. No, this is Patrick. No, this is James. An Enigma. Call it Robot. I was thinking about naming it Human, Two Door Studios. Look, I hate formal titles. Don't you, Updog? Name him Trent.
Hate him.
I understand, Samus. Alright, now what's your name? Don't call me Rick, says Noble Scrunchy. If Luca is Samus, Robo should be Da Baby. Why, Vapor Snake? Is that an Other M reference? Name. Ah, my serial number. It is R66-Y. Often I will name him R69-Y. In fact, I bet I can show you a save state of that exact name somewhere. Yeah, R69-Y right there. Do you know Mr. Buttertron from Clone High? No, I don't, but Enigma does for sure. Hey, Soulwave, were you serious about that? Because I'm if you were, then I'll wait. Weed? Yeah, Donovan M. Okay, let's take a quick pit stop here to look at the names of my other files. Weed, Barf, Falco, Stop, Hoops, and Azula, and R69Y. This was, like, kind of funny every now and then, just to have the word stop appear in a random sentence. But this was the file that I played years ago when I did a video series of this game in, like, 2017. This is probably the same file, huh? Yeah. I named Ayla Azula because that's the name of the villain in her timeline, and that gets really funny when they say both of their names in the same sentence. Same there. Right now, we're just going through save states. And of course I changed the menu color, like, every single time I played. Alright, alright, alright. What do we have here? Yeah, obviously here I was trying to beat the Specchio if I've got the red katana equipped. Just going through some save states here. Name everyone Lavos. That would be kind of funny. Oh, and this is me showing off that glitch. Lemon, Kira H, and Dog. Why is Dog funny? Alright, well if no... Okay, so I thought Soulwave was telling me that they were gonna slip me a 20 to name the character, but that might have been a joke. So let's go ahead and name this character ourselves. It's a Metroid Prime reference.
No, that won't do at all.
Come on, Zelda, let's give him a better name. Name someone Ligma? WD-40? Hold on. I have to look at this to see if it's funny or not.
Human, that's perfect. Your new name is Human, okay?
I am Human. Data storage complete. Hey, Human, why aren't there any people here? I named Sid People in Final Fantasy IV, and that was funny as hell. But you don't get that many characters in this game. You only get 5. 5 letters. Alright, I kind of like Human. We'll let it stew for a little bit. Bodhi was another front runner. Yeah, I think we go with Human. And we can rename the character later on in the game. Data storage complete. Alright, the James voice sort of fits for a robot. Hey, human, why aren't there any people here? I'm looking at 3 of them right now. I think. What has happened here? There were many humans, and others of my kind in this dome. I think something awful happened here. Remember that? Something awful on the internet back in like 1999? Before the world ended. I used all my creativity today, sorry. Any Enigma? That's why I'll do the rhymes for you. Ooh, you're the guy who told me about Battletoads and Battlemaniacs cheat. Yo, the Chelovek 9. Welcome in. Thanks for watching my shorts. Hey, howdy, Genevieve B. It would appear so. But how is it that you survived? Oh, you know, time travel and stuff. We came through a time warp from the year 1000. What's your favorite game of all time? Says Luth Lexor. I think you've been here before, right? I love me some Soul Calibur 2. I do think that's my favorite game of all time. Howdy hey, Chedevive. You're that guy, that's great. Noble Scrunchy. I learned how to be great from you.
While exploring Eris Dome, we learned there was a gate here.
This song is Rickroll. Yeah, Genevieve, this is the one that I showed you a long time ago. That basically is the exact same chord progression. Very similar to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. But this is the Robo roll, because the character's name by default is Robo, but I named him Human. We found you when we came looking for the gate.
But the door to the inner chambers is locked, so we're out of luck.
Ivy is the best for Soul Calibur. Donovan M, I was a maxi kind of guy. The power is off. If we go to the factory up north, I can pass through security and activate this dome's generator. Kind of inconvenient that the generator for this dome is in a different building, but I guess we never thought of that before. I remember that, says Genevieve. Yeah, me too.
You'd do that for us?
You repaired me, now it's my turn to help you. Yo, Luth Lexor with the cool, is that Australian $5 dues, as they say? What's your top 3 games of all time? I'll upgrade to ask you about your top 3. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put a bat in the chat for Luth Lexor. I want to say that's approximately like $3.50 or $4. Let's add 4 in that case to the reps counter. Thank you so much. All right, top 3 games of all time. Soul Calibur 2. Specifically, we loved the PlayStation 2 version. Final Fantasy Tactics on PlayStation. Then, if the third one isn't Mother 3, just for the story and the laughs... Chrono Trigger is close. Master P, how are you? Karma, I can't spell. Master P? It's because I've cast a spell on you. It might legitimately be something like Tetris Attack, just because of how many hours I've put into that time waster. Unique list, not a Mario or Zelda inside. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love those games, Luth Lexor. They would make my top 10. Mitsubishi is GOAT. Are you talking about Mitsurugi? Solway from Soul Calibur 2. My family loved Tecmo Super Bowl as well, so honorable mention goes to that. But the generator won't run for long, so someone must stay behind to open the door while the power's on. Mitsubishi is fun. Then Updog or I will stay. Make it Updog. Who will stay behind? Updog.
Okay, please be careful, Zelda.
If you make Samus stay behind, she gets so mad. Tetris Attack, I see you're a man of culture as well. I also do have to mention Smash Bros. Project M, because that game was my... I played that game so much. And it's how I socialized. And I also played it competitively from like 2013 to 2016. Factory. Hardly newery. I love this music too. I think this music is really appropriate for like sneaking around. Override security system 00. Now that little laser that you could have stepped over is gone, and we can go into the factory. Oh, this is just a security guard. I'll talk to him. You can't run from this battle. Mortal Kombat, says Trico. Luth Lexor, what are in your top 3? Yes, I misspelled, because it's late. Yeah, but it was a funny misspelling? Uh-oh, Zelda's level up. We have to stay under level 10, right? Or at least under an average level of 10, is that right? If we want to see the thing. Let's go this way. Damn, tiny elevator. No walls or handrails. Oh, there's a mid-ether back here. Empty? Well, someone took whatever was in that chest. That's so funny. Laser is tiny, but dangerous. Relatable. Why are you keeping your levels low? Donovan? Because if you're under an average level of 10, from what I understand, when you get to the end of time, you actually get to see Specchio in his weakest form, and I've never seen it. That's like a landmine or something, don't touch that. Alright, we go back up. I think it's just Chrono's level that matters? Oh, okay. Booker player, yeah, no, I don't actually know. Dodged him. We're gonna save here. The factory ruins. Lawn, says Master P. Mission Impossible Chrono Trigger. Uh-oh. Those guys be circling me. Is there anything to do here? Actually, I might have to fight these guys. Or you can initiate the battle, then run away. Yeah, and that will activate this little monitor, I guess. Open hatch. Oh, and the tiny little elevator opened up here. If I didn't know to look there, I would have missed that. Ran away. Super easy to run away in this game. Do you get penalized for that in any way? Asuka would have a field day if they saw this factory. Is that the equivalent of OSHA from somewhere else? Simon D, that is true. If the team's level is below level 10, Specchio will reveal his weakest form. Okay, so it's like if the team is on average below level 10, huh? I remember this boss being a pain. Oh yeah, because you only get 2 party members for this upcoming boss, huh? Yeah, Donovan M will get there. But okay, I can keep running away from battles. That's kind of funny. We'll stop running away from battles once we see, Specchio's form. I definitely want to give the Titan vest to somebody. That is not human. No penalties for running. That's wild. I deactivated this, meaningless thing. All systems down. Defense lasers are off. Whoops. I spawned a bunch of jellies with spiky crowns. Oh, can't run from this, huh? Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was real bad. I could have done better. Let's flame toss here. I guess fire doesn't do it. Chemically fuse with other members? Goop monsters are the worst, says Chubajube. Yeah, tell me about it, drummer of summer. Drummer here. Ooh, got him. Human learns laser spin. Samus's level up. Dual tech rocket roll. Mike Hang. Whoa, Chrono Trigger, my favorite game. Hell yeah, welcome in. Yeah, dang. I don't know if I can make it. I got another Titan vest, okay. I love when you play F-Zero online, so legit. Hey, yeah, we'll do some more of that. Chrono Trigger Plus is a maze of balls. We love balls. I meant to do this. I was just in here, right? Yeah. If it's got an open treasure chest, then I was just in here. Down. Wait. What's all the way up? Oh. Could have done this. Got one plasma gun. Door lock system Zabi operational. Enter password. So I know the password, but like, how are you supposed to figure it out? I know the password because I've played this a million times. All the way up, dog. Rogue Effects, welcome in. Great ROM hack. Tell me about it, Simon D. Oh. You can know my password. Donovan M, you nailed it. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. But I, like, legitimately forgot how you're supposed to know that. Soul Wave, what are you talking about? What ball? Yeah, Rogue Effects? There's a computer console in the north part of this room that tells you the password. Ramble Fox, in the big room with the conveyor belts, you mean? Can I get onto the conveyor belts? I don't think so. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Gouda guy? Thanks for, gotta use the claw machine to move the barrels. Yeah, no, I remember that Chubaju, but like, where do I do that? For some reason I forgot. Mummy Battle Axe, how are you? What a nice surprise. I was just out on an ice cream date with my sweetie. And then there's this cool stream. Yo, what did you get? What kind of ice cream? Expanded content to include expanded future period content and a full expansion of content related to the year 1999. Yo, that's awesome. Simon D, I'll check that out. Yeah, no, I remember using a claw machine for something. How do I get that? Did I just, like, miss something down here? Yo, love me a mint chip. Hell yeah. Oh, why did I do that? I'm actually gonna load up my save state here. Can't go through this. How did I, like, forget what to do here? This just takes me back to the previous room, does it not? Yeah. Am I missing an exit somewhere? Like here, maybe? That's not a door. You gotta do the claw in the conveyor room, no? Yeah, Two Door Studios, that's what I'm looking for. How do I get there? Like, am I crazy? Like, I thought there was just like a control panel you could walk up to around here. Oh, this part was in the second quest. There is a very similar factory that you can get to. Maybe I have to do this. Actually, wait, if I mess up the conveyor belt... Oh, that's what I gotta do. This brings me back here. Alright, but if I do this, there's no way I'm getting to Specchio at level 10, huh? Or before level 10. Mother Brain Factory is not as bad. Chubajube? That one's a little confusing too, I would say. Chocolate peanut butter? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yo, laser spin? Let's do it. That's him laser spinning. He spun the hell out of that laser. Ouch, I'm getting shot with balls. How much do you have to practice the tricks from the shorts before you show them on stream? Depends on the trick, Tarbox. Some of them, like, I'll try to make a 1-minute video out of, like, a glitch that requires multiple frame-perfect inputs, and it will take me all day. Like, it will take me, like, 8 hours of recording. Sometimes I get lucky and I can do a difficult one first try. But, like, earlier I showed off a glitch that I'd never tried before. And it was cool. Let's use, one of these. Yeah, Chubajube, I'm not playing on original hardware. Longest try for a glitch? Trico? Oh, for one that didn't really involve any setup other than just do it right, I gotta go with either, like... I remember the critical hit on the bat in Castlevania 1 took me forever to get. But then the one where you skip Mushroom Hill Zone in Sonic and Knuckles, that one took me like a solid, like, probably 6 hours to get. How am I going on the treadmill faster than them? How am I like, I'm standing still on this conveyor belt, and I'm somehow going faster than them. What? How the fudge are you supposed to know to do this? Like, something somewhere tells you to hit the XABY button there. I do not remember where to find that. I remember the password, and we're gonna skip all that. Let's hit this button. This is for the tractor beam, right? Am I crazy? Like, the first time I played this took me a minute to do. But now I cannot figure out where to go or what to do. Emergency. Security system has gone haywire. Must escape immediately. Tiny cat causing a cat quake. It's on a monitor, I think. Didn't I, like, check all those? I don't know. Well, he pinballing around. I gotta say, like, this game is goated, but sometimes the animations during little events like this are so poorly animated. I mean, that was really dumb right there, wasn't it? Alright, we for sure top off our HP before this upcoming battle, because this is a hard one. For our humans, anyway. But not human, the robot. These are my friends. Yo, R-69Y is one of his friends. Wait a second. Earlier, he said that his serial number was R66-Y. I made a point to say that out loud. But his friends are R-Y? I don't think so. Inconsistency. You're dumb, KarmaJolt runs out crying, oh my gosh, Straw Hat Brian? At least I'm handsome. Just like you. Punched? What are you doing? You are defective. You have been tainted. They all have the same voice. Pardon? I'm malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect? I'm a defect. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. We just have to punch you for it. Come on, Woolsey, get it together. Stuffed vulture, that's right. Have you forgotten our mission? All intruders must be eliminated. That was my purpose? I eliminated a lot of other robots who weren't my friends. Yeah, wait a second. Human hasn't said anything about the other robots that we've fought. Should have named him Defect. Two-door? No, Human is good. You shame us. You must be destroyed. Whoa! Damn, they getting thrashed. What are you doing? No, stop. These are my brothers. I can't get in there. Carell Winslow. Scene almost made me cry as a kid. I get it. No, stop. These are my brothers. Yeah, if you try to interfere, Human will be like, don't harm them. Please stop. Please. No, stop. These are my brothers. Dang, he's taking a ton of hits there. Damn, dude. Ow. No disassemble R6-Y. Human! Now to take care of the intruders. Punching mode. Engage. No, let's take care of you. Got him. Samus, oh my god. I love her so much. Let's use a slash to hit this guy in the Kona, maybe? Ouch, they be punching for 24. I'm gonna use Samus to keep my HP up here. That wasn't bad. Let's Cyclone the back row, I'd say. There's not like a row system in this game, is there? That one guy died. Ooh, they be running. Dead. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna have Samus wait just in case. And then Cyclone the middle again. Should have made humans sound like Bender from Futurama. Donovan M, I don't think I could do that voice justice. Yo, what? That was a crazy attack. Alright, I thought this battle would be harder, but also I didn't play it like an idiot this time. Or did I? I don't know. Star Ocean might be the best SNES RPG. Japan kept it for themselves. Gonna be real cautious here. I have some Star Ocean game for PlayStation. If you streamed the Frog Specchio challenge, that would be sweet. Scotobot? I'm trying to get to Specchio with like as low a level possible. We might be able to make it, I don't know. Alright, this guy explodes. Oh, that doesn't like KO him though. Second story, that's the one I have, I think, Stone Pony. I might have another on PS2. Human, they trashed him. He's in bad shape. I'm not sure I can fix him. Let's get him back to Protodome for now. I think I might have, if it goes by the average of the party, I think I might have done it, if Updog is not level 10. John DiMaggio, impossible to replace. Yeah, he was Waka in Final Fantasy X, right? Can you repair me? Shh, don't talk. You are trying to save our world. I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, human, what are you going to do when you're repaired? What am I going to do? Yeah, I mean, what plans do you have for the future? Samus, no one has ever asked me that before. Oh. Good morning. I get that text every morning from Genevieve B. And it's the best part of my day.
Human, you're all right. Samus, you're incredible.
I hope I never have to do that again. This isn't foreshadowing or anything. Samus, I have made up my mind. I want to go with you. He's also Kimari? I guess I didn't know that, Donovan M, because, like, anytime I've ever watched somebody play... I've never played it myself, but anytime I've ever watched somebody play FFX, they just don't use Kimari.
Pardon?
Robo is a poor soul who will plow a field for 800 years. It's not that much, is it? There's nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance. Then let's go. The gate's up ahead. I know this because we checked it previously. Hang on to your YouTube shorts. Only 400. Right, but years in this universe might not be the same as years in our universe. So maybe it's 800 Earth years is what Chubajube meant, right? Whoa. Where are we? I think we did it, everyone. Ah, more guests! What do you mean guests? And where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now, where are you from? We're from Guardia Kingdom circa 1000 AD. Basically a Denny's, yes, Trico. No, I'm just bad at math. Don't say that, Chubajube. You're handsome and bad at math. Ralph P., how are you? I come from 2300 AD, but we're all from the same planet, allegedly. End of time, of course. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows that. Stuffed vulture. When 4 or more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of least resistance. Here. It's my house. Welcome in. There's no bathroom. Disturbances in space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping in here. I'm sure you'll see them at some point throughout the game, Gray. Star Ocean on PS2 beep. Stone Pony? Yeah, I have one of them on PS2. At the end of time, basically an abandoned Denny's. It's not abandoned. At least this guy lives here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here. Which means one of us has to remain here. Llama Lex Renault, hey. I love Chrono Trigger, bro. More like Brono Trigger. One of the greatest games of all time. Say what you mean. It's the greatest game of all time. But yeah, welcome in.
Stay here, alone, with this this friendly guy, who we just met and is a friend of ours.
Who gets all your tabs first? I like Luca maxing. Yo, that's the only maxing that we tolerate on this channel. Unless it's donations maxing. I'm just saying. If we get any donos, we'll do some curls. Actually, you know what? We've had this 4 to go on the counter for a while. Let's just get those out of the way. Alright, ready? Let's get the weights. Alright, we got 20 pounds in each hand. Let's do 4 curls. 1. A 2. A 3. A 3. That was 4. I counted it wrong. Alright, alright, alright. Yo, Scotobot with the cool 5 Canadian dollars. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put some sort of robot in the chat for Scotobot. Thank you for the super sticker of a... Oh, it looks like a little joystick controller pad thing with like a broken arm. I feel bad for him. Hey, thank you so much. Alright, so let's say we got... we did the 4, but we've got 5 to go. Appreciate you. Oops. That's what I meant. Stick drift. Yeah, Joy-Con drift on that guy. Halo stop motion channel? I got you. Do you not straight razor shave between sessions? Stone Pony, what? Are you asking about my facial grooming? It's pretty bleak here. But not to worry, all time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. Why don't they just travel separately? Oh, because there's only one gate key. That makes sense. Just got home, says Genevieve B. Hey, welcome back. I was just talking about you. What? You think I'm handsome? Straw Hat Brian, I do. Would be the greatest game of all time if not for that robot serial number inconsistency. How embarrassing. Yeah, exactly, Stuff Vulture. So, one of us must stay. Who'll it be, Zelda? That's fine for now. Please come for me whenever you need me. So there you have it. Don't forget, press the Y button to switch party members.
How do we get back to our time?
You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step into the light and press the A button, but beware the gate which leads from that bucket. This bucket? This bucket right here? Hey! Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. Oh, this bucket heals us. Yo, Simon D with the cool $5. I was wrong. The End of Time is really an abandoned Waffle House. Gaspar is the host/server, and Specchio is the cook who's ready to fight. Yo, Simon D with the cool $5. Everyone put a diamond in the chat for Simon Diamond. Hey, appreciate you. We got 10 reps to go. Thank you so much. The End of Time. The End of Time and Diamond. No, we didn't get it? I guess it does depend on Zelda's level. Damn. Okay, so I had to run from a lot more battles than I thought. We'll do it some other time. Well, so what I was trying to do was find this guy in his weakest form. I guess if you get here under level 10, or maybe everyone, or like maybe everyone has to be under level 10, or just the main character has to be under level 10, then this guy will be like a tiny little frog, and I've never seen that before. Yeah, you have to kill him off. Scotobot, yeah, maybe if we had redone that last battle differently, and I had let Zelda die before the end of that last battle, then perhaps we could have done it. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Ooh, the music got cheerful. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the master of war. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? Super strong. I see. Well, let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. If you're hot, you're hot. Reload the save. We'll do it later, Donovan M. You're strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Of course, he probably wouldn't have stopped you if you just barged your way in anyway. Long before you was born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. Genevieve B, I see you with the diamonds. Nick the Frenchie, time to learn magic. Now that you're here. But in time, people began to abuse their power. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except the wizards. But you have it. Determination. It's an Undertale reference. Magic needs power to heart. It needs inner strength. And, you need to be able to shoot lightning from your hands and stuff. That's probably the most important part. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. Only you, the avatar, can use all 4 of the elements. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail is water. And the one with the goofy glasses is fire. This be that twerking music. Simon D, I mean, he's dancing. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers.
is used a lot in cooking, too. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now.
Alright, now here's the thing, is that in his universe, clocks go the opposite direction. But he's gonna forgive us about this anyway. I don't think you have to walk. I'm pretty sure you can run, right? This is annoying. Scotobot, what? My voices?
No cheating, I'm watching.
No, the task. Clockwise along the wall 3 times. Alright, maybe you do have to walk. My church teacher gave me a $50 eShop card, Sonic backpack, Sonic socks, and Sonic hat. Steve A? Interesting. That was 3, right? Like... Okay, I guess you can't run. I was fairly certain you could, but I was wrong about that, I guess. Maybe. Tell your parents, Steve. Yeah, for sure.
Very good. Ipso facto minimo magico.
That's wind. Insubordinate and churlish. Zelda learns to use magic. Updog got real wet. Ha ha ha! Samus learns to use magic.
So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out?
Yes.
All right.
Let's use lightning. Ow. One-shotted. Congrats. You get jolted. See, this is different from Flame Toss in that she throws the flame in an arc. Like it's NBA Jam. Damn! Robo gets the short end of the stick. Straw Hat Brian, but at least he gets a stick. He lived! Is this possible at this point? I'm gonna try it one more time.
You guys got whooped! Hee I win! You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me.
Alright, new equipment here. Sure. Robo really ends up being the Avatar since he gets everything but ice, water, magic eventually. Booger Player, what about Magus, though? He gets all the elements. Pedro Jose! Welcome in. Yeah, red hair Zelda. Should have been faster. She lived. Okay, so depending on RNG factors, I might win this battle. Let's see, ice and fire. I'm just gonna go all out with offense here. And hope that I can survive a couple attacks. He hit me with the bubbles. GG, says Cupid Punch. Oh, that's good too. We live in this, right? Barely, but... probably ideal start there. I see you with the bubbles, Genevieve B. That's what the B stands for. Whoa, my Discord! I do have a Discord, by the way. There's a link to it in the video description. I mean, a Zelda to it in the video description. That's fine. That's fine. Oh boy, I should really close that window. Sorry, everyone. If he hits me with the bubble, I have a real good chance. Oh wait, we won! Look at that! Ignore that. We did it! Grr. That was most embarrassing. Harumph, don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Karma, I stopped playing FF8 like a year ago. Now I want to continue and I have no idea where to go. Pedro Jose? Well, I got a magic tab and 5 others. I am the master of war. Phew, sometimes I scare myself. Yeah, cats do that somehow. Ah, I'm trying to leave your room. Hey. And for that, yeah, we got some mid-ethers and a magic tab, which will increase magic by 1 point. Let's give that to Samus. Well, well, people who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now I know you're itching to go ripping back and forth through time, but first you need to return to your era. And you must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. By that I mean the end of time. Yeah, so I think, if you beat Specchio, like every time Specchio changes to a new form, you can beat him again to get, like, more stuff, like more magic tabs. We can go to Mystic Mountain, 65,000 BC. I think if you do that, you get whooped, right? Let's start some new saves here. Just real quick. What's up, Karma? Hope you're doing well. Yo, Miguel! Welcome in. Reward gets better with each form change. Yeah, I don't think you want to be here. Got one Berserker. Don't need that. These guys will probably whoop me here. Okay, that's not so bad. I just know, because I've played this many times, that this is not where you're supposed to be. But, like, can I get some good equipment here? Yeah, Simon D, I know. I just, like, I feel like every time I play a game that I'm very familiar with, there's a lot of stuff that I just, like, skip or don't bother exploring because I know that's not where you're supposed to go yet. But, like, I don't know, I kind of want to play this as if I don't have that knowledge, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can do the hunting range. Booker player, that's what I was wondering about. That dinosaur's name was Runner. Learns dual tech antipode. One of my favorite words in the English language. Because, like, metaphorically, an antipode are things that are opposite. Metaphorical opposites. Which is why antipode is the combination of fire and ice. But mathematically, an antipode are 2 points on a sphere that are diametrically opposed. Like they are the exact opposite points on an actual sphere. That's what it means in maths. First time perspective, I like it. Yeah, plus, I just like, you know, maybe the first time I played this game, I did this sort of thing where I was like exploring around and getting whooped. But I've played it the way you're supposed to play it for the last, like, 20 years, you know? Sorry for my ignorance. I never played this game, but the sounds it makes sound like Kirby Superstar. Yo, Miguel, I was just talking about that earlier today because We were playing Metal Saga on PlayStation 2. And the sound effect that it makes when you hit with like a slashing weapon, like a melee slashing weapon, that reminded me of Kirby Superstar as well. So what's the sound that reminds you of Kirby Superstar? I'm trying to hear it. Yo, Huts. Oh, I love their style. This guy's got a club. You wanna reptites? I beat you up.
Reptites have scales, cold blood, hard to beat.
Drink sweet water, grow strong when drink. Yeah, hell yeah. We did a shot with this lady. Nariku's Demon, welcome in. The stars sound the same.
You wear odd skins.
Or as the British say, you wear odd condoms. Sorry. You want to see pretty red stone? Chief has. Chief's hut, north of village. Play-Doh Maker. Holy, hey. Good to see you all again. And good choice of game. Hey, welcome in, Play-Doh Maker. Karma behave. Rogue Effect? What? 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 What, Rogue Effect? What? Back in my day, we did Water Temple before Forest, and somehow was beatable without the bow. Pedro Jose, yeah, no, when I played Ocarina just recently, we did it mostly in order, except we did Shadow Temple last. Thunder stun all dinosaurs, you know, that's why they call it Thunderbolt. Find Petal, Fang, Horn, and Feather in hunting range. When rain, rare monster appears. Trade your shiny stone? Yeah. Alright, we can buy items. This trading house, many things for trade. You strange, have good stuff? Chief, no okay. No can trade. Chief, no okay. No can trade. Okay, so maybe we can't trade yet. Strong one, become chief. Man, woman, child, no matter. Chief of Ioka, big muscles. Yo, same here. That's why we're doing all these curls, because I want to be chief of Ioka. You came from mountain? Many strange things happen there. That's why I named Mystic Mountain. I just realized that's probably the same Mystic Mountain in 600 AD that we'll end up splitting with a sword. Weddy Eddie. Life begins with new. Life ends with new. And you seem like a new viewer around here, so welcome in. The Ruba clan hide in Northwoods. Always hide, run from reptites, weaklings.
Where you from? Why you here? Kino no like you.
Shut up. We fight reptites. Laruba clan no fight reptites. Laruba clan call dactyl. Fly in sky? We know can call dactyl. No can fly. Yeah, Play-Doh Maker, I know about the new. But I guess, so what you're supposed to do in this hunting range is farm these enemies for, oh, hell yeah. Is farm these enemies for tradable items, such as petals, feathers, horns, and... talons, maybe? There might only be 3, I don't know. But then you bring those back to the trading post and you can get cool items for them. 2 horns. 1x, 2 fangs? Wait, why does it say it like that? 1x, 2 feathers? Don't you mean 2x feather? 1x, 2, like I did the math in my head and I got a rough estimate of how many of each of those things I got. But why would they write it out that way? Fangs, thank you, Simon D. Yes. Ion and anion. But let's see Antipode. That actually hits in an area, huh? When I was younger, I was like, there is no reason to use this spell. To use the Antipode spell. Because it basically deals the same damage, or about the same damage, as using ice and fire separately. So what's the point of having to wait for the other person's turn so that you can do that at the same time to get the same amount of damage? But then I realized it actually has a small area of effect. So you can hit multiple enemies with fire and ice at the same time, and therefore it makes it worth doing. This game's great. I don't have to be here right now, so let's go back to the end of time. I'm having a great time, everyone. Thanks for being here. And, like, really the only thing that can ruin this stream tonight is if Kink raided with his friends. Oh my god. I could not keep a straight face that time, Kink. Hey! Everyone put a chain link in the chat for Kink. I mean, a chain Zelda, excuse me. Darkstar Nova! Welcome in. Power Vision, because Antipode does shadow damage as well. Does it? I didn't realize that. It deals shadow damage is really the only reason. Huh. Okay. I mean, the thing that I said is still kind of relevant, because you can hit multiple enemies with it. I didn't realize it did shadow damage. How do you know that? Or how are you supposed to know that? Those spinning enemies just froze, by the way. They just stopped. And now they're gonna freeze even more. Hey Karma, how goes the evening? This is one of those games I need to play but haven't. Oh, you do, Kink. This game is so good. Like, even if you only kind of enjoy RPGs and, like, you're not a fan of the plot, soundtrack is amazing. Karma, hope you well. Just turned 40 this weekend. Yo, heck yeah. Oops. Chilling with streams after beach BBQs. Yo, Darkstar Nova. Everyone put the big 4-0 in the chat for my guy Darkstar. Darren Diaz, how are you? Dr. C Turtle Doctor, welcome in. Dang, it's 9:30. I guess I did start streaming really late. 4-0. Claire Diviner says, no you. Dang, you got me there. How do I respond to that? I can't know you back to a no you. That's against the rules. Tiger Loki, welcome in. Hashtag Kink Raid, hey. Appreciate you. Let's use a slash. Ooh, I got 3 of them there. Alright, now we antipode again. Oh, that'll get all of them? Alright, it's got a bigger area than I thought it did. So, like, somehow I just never really noticed that when I was younger. Not till probably, like, my 3rd or 4th playthrough. Oh, that extincted him. Can respond with a :3. I'll try. Reverse Uno equals no you. Yeah, exactly. Ninja style. Chrono Trigger. Fantastic game. You're correct. Alright, we gotta jump into the gate from here. Jump? No. Jump? Okay, now. Had to time it. Also thought you were playing Secret of Mana for a second, then I realized it was Chrono. Yeah, I've been getting that a lot, Dr. C Turtle Doctor. Main characters look similar. Spiky-haired guy with a sword. Similar colors, too. May I be of assistance? Yes. I'm ready, Zelda. Oh, yeah, and you get his theme song. Alright, let's bring him to the dude here and see what he says. That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. I've got bigger ones. What? Hey, you're not alive, are you? You got great strength, however, since I can't measure your inner character, I can't give you any magic to you. I can't give any magic to you, Jonathan Payne. And Filthy Lobster. Playing some Boy Meets Nerd Girl, I see. Correct. Yeah, incredible game. But your laser weapons will suffice. They can inflict shadow-type damage. Weird that they're not lightning. Anytime, friends. Alright, let's get out of here. Rogue effect? What? 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 What, Rogue effect? What?
Take me too. Okay.
That's her theme song? It's really sad. Anyway, I'm bringing her because the next area that you do in this game requires you to use a ton of magic. Let's go here. Go to Medina Village, 1000 AD. Yeah, let's go there. That sounds like a fun time. Soulwave, I'm from the UK. Darkstar Nova, banned. I don't know why I said that. Yo, they got cake? What are they celebrating? Whoops, just busting through your cupboards, so to speak. And I mean that literally.
Hey, did you people just come out of the closet? Get out of here.
Wow. Homophobic much?
Who do you think you are, coming and going out of our closet at all hours? Scram!
Wait a sec. Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics who lost the water to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans, so be careful out there. There's an odd man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him.
Thanks.
Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is, forgive and forget, but not many people seem to agree with me.
You can eat the cake, but I'm gonna leave it. Elder's house, huh? Oh, look at this guy.
I'm Ozzy the Eighth, Medina Village's leader. My ancestors served the Great Magus. Oh, Great Magus, why didn't you simply exterminate the human race 400 years ago?
What's this right here? A speed tab. That's nice to have. I also think there's another tab here. There's a magic tab in this house. That's awesome to find. A beast lives in a cave on the mountains to the west. Only magic attacks can harm it. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult sneak by. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult sneak by. Who wrote this? Somebody put a typo in the script. I'm gonna read it like it's supposed to be read. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Ozzy 8 finds me. Hey, thanks for the hint, bro. Sorry about your script. Polite, not a cake thief. Not yet. Ozzy 8 uses his ancestors' fame to boss us around. Is this guy cleaning the wall? This work is brutal. Yeah, you tell him, Garlic Jr. 2 sneak by. Rogue effect? 2 sneak by. Alright, we're Samus maxing here. She gets speed and magic. Now, with the speed belt, she is just as fast as Updog. Oh, who has +1 speed anyway. Yeah, no, I'd rather give her the speed. And let's do, let's do Defender for now. Love the emphasis on 2. Same. These guys are mean to you, I think.
Nothing here to sell to humans. Get out of here.
Plead.
You know-it-all humans. Teach him a lesson, boss.
Why does he order the boss around? Or maybe he's saying boss like the way people call you that in New York when you get food from the carts. I'll ice him. Did that do 0? Is that what I just saw? Dong. 414, damn. Okay, he's dead, but he doesn't disappear until... he doesn't actually disappear from this battle when you kill him, because he's a shopkeeper. And you have to be able to buy stuff from him. He's important to the next scene, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we got an Ether, that's good.
They got the boss, beasts.
Alright, I'll sell something to you. But then when you look at the prices, yeah, it's all completely unaffordable. 2,140 for a tonic. Everything is multiplied by 214? I guess? This is good stuff, if we could afford it. Wait, this isn't. Demon Edge, 1.5x hit on milligram enemies. Magic defense plus 5. Flash mail. It's like a robe that you can easily open. KarmaJolt, just recently found your channel. You're a chill guy, my man. Yo, Ninja Styles. Hey, appreciate you. Matt T, how are you? Ah, you think I'm gonna cut my prices for a human? I'll cut my humans for a human. What's up here? Forest Ruins. Yo, this sounds like Never Been by Wiz Khalifa. Ooh, a crazy pyramid. Or a Crearamid for short. MG is magnesium. Oh, right, with capital M, yeah. MG is milligram. Thank you, Play-Doh Maker. See, it's hard to improvise jokes like this, which is why I have my fact checkers. Melchior's hut. Wait, I know this guy. We met him at the party. Hello. Can I interest you in a weapon? Yes, I'd like to buy one. This katana is red. Oh, wait, I forgot to equip that robin bow. Weapons. If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. Of course, they're really cool to have. What a sad state of affairs. Karma does not have fact checkers. Rogue Effect? Says who? Oh, I think I found this a long time ago and just forgot to equip it. Random stop on machines. Wealthy Wizard. Yay, Melchior. Oops, man. I messed up my controls. Let's try that again. I don't think I ever knew you could hit up and down to get into a character's equipment menu. In a shop. Let's sell some stuff. This auto gun. Maybe an iron suit. Don't need this load bow. Take a load off my shoulders here. I'm gonna buy one more Titan vest maybe. But this red katana is really the only weapon upgrade we can get. And it gives magic +2, which is real nice for this upcoming section. Let's buy a Titan vest. And now we can equip from the shop menu. Adios, work in the morning. Yo, Play-Doh Maker, thanks for showing up. Vinter Varg just ran into this. I played this with my 6-year-old kid a year ago and it became his favorite video game. Hey, welcome in. Put the double V's in the chat for Vinter Varg. Hope you're still here. Thanks for showing up. No, that's really cool. Thanks for sharing. Just gonna check out this guy's basement. Where are you going? What are you doing? That's my basement. Okay. VV. Alright, let's do another dumb dungeon. Heck ran cave. I ran the heck away from a lot of enemies, I'll tell you that. Death to the Mystics' enemies. Is it Mystics' enemy, or do you say Mystics' enemies? Gosh, I've been waiting all day. I could have prepared this line. I think it's Mystics' enemies. Nah, man, that sounds kind of dumb. I think it's just Mystics' enemies. Vey Vowdy, says Rasta. That's so dumb. Welcome in. Choosing on the menu, it's what sounds like Kirby when choosing something on Kirby menu too. Miguel, so... You're talking about like the, just like the whip, whip, whip kind of sound when I scroll through the menus? I kind of hear it. I think I know what you're talking about. Just gonna take a quick detour here. Please note, if you are using the mouse superscope or multiplayer adapter, switch controller. Oh, I tried to load up Kirby's... Whoa, wait a second. I didn't know this was a thing. Apparently, if you try to start Kirby Superstar with a mouse superscope or multiplayer adapter plugged in, you get this message. There's something similar with Super Mario RPG as well. Which I actually don't know if I have that on my emulator. I do, let's try it. Yeah! Apparently the game thinks I've got a multi-tap. Or... well, I guess just a multi-tap. Equipped. Plugged in. Was there something for Yoshi's Island as well? Maybe I don't have that on ZSNES. Alright, hold on. So... why does it think I have the multi-tap? Maybe because of this? Can I, yeah, let's do that. Let's do none. 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 This is ZSNES, for those who don't know. It's like the best emulator. Okay, so what were we about to do? This? Okay, so you're saying the menu sounds from Chrono Trigger. Sound like something from Kirby Superstar? Not quite the same. KarmaJolt, what kind of sunglasses do you wear? The ones I'm currently wearing, ninja styles, are by a brand called Chrono Trigger. And these are those, like, colorblind glasses that help colorblind people like me see real colors like a real boy. My friend Kira H got me these a long time ago. It was a very thoughtful gift. I don't know how well they work or, like, if they allow me to see colors like a normal, you know, like normal vision would. But when I'm wearing them, reds look insane. Frederick Wood. Yeah, playing on ZSNES, by the way, which is getting a new version, right? Is that out yet? Got an ether. Is it ether? Looks cool. Hey, thank you. Ooh, pot. Put the pot in the chat, everyone. That's a lot of games, TBH. I'm glad you're being H with me, though. What? Did he steal from me? Yeah, and I just want to show you that, like, basically every enemy in this cave has a really high physical defense. So the game is like, you have to use magic here. Yeah, 22 damage from that. Ooh, they inked me and it locked my eyes. Do you see that? Thank you, Rogue Effect. Oh yeah, I don't have Earthbound Halloween Hack. You're right. Probably could have done Fire World there to get both of them. Can't find the light reef emoji. The right leaf emoji. Or the light leaf emoji. So, like, in a lot of RPGs, if your character is blind, like they're affected by the blind status, their physical attack accuracy goes way down. But they have no problem hitting with magic attacks when they're literally blind. Does that make sense? I feel like you still need to use your eyes a little bit, right, Matt T? bug type, weak to fire. Hey, let's do these 10 curls, everybody. Thank you so much for the donations. Again, like it says in the chat, if we get donations, we do bicep curls. For some people, they're called yaycep curls. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good set. That was it, right? Hey, appreciate you. It do be dumb like that. Magic makes no sense. You see with your mind. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie, I guess they could just explain it like, it's magic. Okay. It's allowed to be BS. Ooh, a Rivor. Mid-ether. Good job, stay healthy. Yo, Ninja Styles? I'm trying my best. Yeah, no, I've been doing this for like 2 years now. By this, I mean, I've been doing reps on stream for donations. I am in much better shape than I was 2 years ago, and I wasn't out of shape, you know? I can feel Karma's aura. Nick the Frenchie? Anytime. Tiny Cat? Trico, he was here. I don't know where he went. Maybe I'm too loud. Maybe he doesn't want spoilers for this game. What is that bug doing? He gone. We leveling. Alright, we're only slightly under level for this area. Maybe we're not, actually. This guy's got 22 power. They've got 10 collectively. 28 stam? Nick the Frenchie, it can also mean pet tiny cat. Yo, what? I love these guys. Does that kill? Alright, look at that. Dang it, they're not close enough for Antipode to hit both of them. Wait a second. Alright, I'm messing around. You're fighting grapes. Booker player? They better watch out. Cause I'll be raising hell on him. Killed the whole bunch. Tell your friends I'm Grape. Grapes of Wrath. Grape to meet you. Oh my god. Let's do like one of these maybe. Yeah, everyone can get healed. Grape job. Thanks, Booker player. That's so dumb. Oh my god. But I ain't whining about it. Well, that was simply divine. I don't know. I'm still trying to make grape jokes. You want some cheese to go with that joke? Yes, Booker player. Every time. Please. Oh, that's nothing? The Grape Gatsby. Noble Scrunchy? No use batting your eyelashes here. You can't change the topic of the pun, Scooter guy. We're making grape jokes. Why do they keep missing? One second. You don't need to be raising a stink about it. Yo, Joe T, or is it Joe A? Welcome in. Sealed with a mysterious energy. Yeah, well, I ain't got to explain that. We'll come back to those later. It's something you get later. Oh, we can just walk in the river here? I am going to use some items. You could easily play this game with, like, without ever using, like, an ether. Is it ether or ether? Yeah, especially because I could have used, like, a shelter here, you know? Nick the Frenchie, I think you might want to remove that one. Surfacing the menu sounds like similar to Kirby. That's okay. It's when Kirby eats an enemy or throws it away or gives the power away. And entering doors, too. I know that sound. I remember that one. Thank you, Nick the Frenchie. Behaving into sleep.
Woo!
Yo, this guy is heck ran. Ooh, he's hyping himself up here. Let's hit him with all the magic. The one trick to this boss is that, like, when he says, "Come on and fight me," don't fight him. Because he'll counterattack you and it sucks. Ooh, he bubbling. Hello. Nick the Frenchie, hey, thanks for showing up. Dang, I got bubbled. What is provoke? Confuse enemy? Look, I'm trying this just to show you what it looks like. It's not gonna work. Oh, she smacked the booty at him. Cyclone water. Have you ever played Yoshi's Island, SNES, Diddy Kong Racing, N64? Played the hell out of Yoshi's Island. In 2025, we streamed every game on the SNES Classic, and I 100%ed Yoshi's Island. I love that game. Diddy Kong Racing? Never had it, so... But from what I understand, like, a lot of my friends think it's an awesome game. So, seems good. Gouda guy? You better behave. Big Boy Sean just came from a 50th wedding anniversary. Didn't want to go, but those rich people fed me good. What did you eat? Oh, Chrono Trigger. I'm a fan. See your shorts all the time, says the Grouser. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much. Whoops, got a little bit whooped. Oh, she might be dead there. Alright, alright. Yeah, Samus got picked on. Go ahead, try and attack. Alright, alright. Here is where we revive. Revive only gives you 50 HP. I told my friends you're great. Hey, appreciate you. Probably should before I get the accidental Nick D treatment. Good guy? Banned. Nah, you good. Cyclone water. Yo, Miguel L with the cool $20. Hey, everyone put a big M in the chat for Miguel. Thank you so much. Samus is getting picked on. Oh, that killed her, actually. Let's do this. I'm gonna wait a turn here. Hey, Miguel, I appreciate you. Everyone put an M in the chat. Okay, they didn't hit. They did not hit Samus there. I like his yes indeed line, You know, that's sassy. Let's actually wait and do an aura wave. Or not wait, I don't know. Is he counterattacking? I wasn't paying attention. I exercise now. Genevieve B? Good girl. I think I do too in a second. Because we got 20 bucks. Hey, appreciate you, Miguel. Filet mignon with Diablo shrimp, mashed potatoes, asparagus, mac and cheese, crab cakes, and a strawberry lavender lemonade. Yo, that sounds insane. Oh my god. I've been doing this thing for a while where I don't eat past 7 p.m. And it's allowed me to lose like 10 to 12 pounds and keep the weight off for a really long time. Like, I've been doing it since March. But damn, like, hearing something like that at 10 at night is hard to read out loud. Big Boy Sean, that sounds so good.
If only the great Magus, who brought forth Lavos 400 years ago, had destroyed the human race.
Thank you for that very relevant tidbit of information. We didn't even press him for clues or anything, and he just gave it to us. Yo, we got 20 reps to go. Because of my friend Miguel. Thank you again. You could drink 2% milk. I technically don't have any stipulations against beverages. NP, man, always crack up at the shorts when you change glasses. Hell yeah. Guess the dinner for the group was $4,000. I gotta say, even if I was Musk, I'm not spending that at dinner. You would, Big Boy Sean. If you had $1 trillion, the world would have belonged to... Well, I guess if you'd be him, if you were actually him, no, you would not. He wouldn't do that.
The world would have belonged to us mystics.
Grrr. With his confession, Hekran is now redeemed and will meet the man upstairs. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future.
If we go to the Middle Ages and take out Magus, can we change history?
We could use the gate of the fairgrounds. Yeah, remember that? The one where you almost died? Jump in? Yeah, hot tub time, baby. Whoa, we just vortexed out of there. Yeah, our legs are totally fine after that. His name was Hellran, but I got censored by Nintendo. I'd actually believe that. Stuffed vulture.
Oh, you're just in time.
I got a Taban vest. Yeah, come back and visit Samus's dad every now and then, because he's always making stuff for Samus.
It's my finest work. The ultimate in defense for my daughter.
I forgot what his voice was. But it's actually pretty good. Fire resist, speed +2, and pretty darn good defense. Nothing sus about a guy with 2 gals in a hot tub. Simon D? There is, though, because the thing about this hot tub is that it's a whirlpool that shoots you out of the ocean. So I feel like that's a little bit sus. You should be at least kind of cautious, I would say. Let's go visit my mom while I do these 20 curls. Whoops, I went to the inn instead. Zelda's house. My cat! Zelda! Hot tub time machine. Trico, that's this game. Alright, let's do 20 curls, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good set. Hey, thanks again, Miguel. It's Pikachu. What, the cat? Yeah, it looks sort of similar. Puck-uck. If you're actually asking, this is Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo, and it's top 5 game of all time. Let's save here. Zelda! Zelda, you had me so worried. I heard you were to be executed, dear. Stop scaring me like that. Yeah, sorry, I, got in trouble with the law. All I want is a remake with a hard mode. Hi. Samus, we hardly see you these days. I've been kinda busy. Don't let life pass you by, dear, and say hi to your parents. Yeah, kitty. Solid RPG, anyone? Yo, Vladimir. This game is a solid RPG. Vladimir Lemon? Amazing name. Aren't they dropping a remake this year or working on one, like, confirmed? I thought I heard that a while back, Filthy Lobster. Damn, they live on their own island. Is Samus's family, like, really rich? Let's, for no reason, see what happens when you go back to the castle. Oh, you don't get a shelter from that guy? Bird? I think it's confirmed now, says Filthy Lobster. I could have Googled it. James D, how are you? This theme's so relaxing. What, the 1000 AD world map? Approaching Guardia Castle, no trespassing. Buenas tardes. Hey, welcome in. Princess Nadia!
Come on, Zelda. I don't want to see that bull-headed fool.
Okay, so that's what happens when you try to go back to the castle. And we can go back to the future from here, right? Actually, this will take us to the end of time. Samus suits Marley really well. Should I have used it for Marley instead of Luca? Or did you mean to say Luca? Most of the music in this game is twerk-worthy. Simon D? Especially when it's you. Okay, so I opened up that portal because we didn't have that one for some reason. I know. Let's put human in the party. And punch things. Let's go back to Guardia Forest. Play the Song of Storm. Samus will dance and the stones will move. Ooh, let's try that. Please stop sad twerking to win scene. Rogue Effect, nobody's sad. Man, the picture animation of the character, that's so similar to Dragon Ball Z, it's really good. Yeah, character design in this game was done by Akira Toriyama. Ow, my legs. Genevieve B, did you exercise? Good for you. What did you do? Hip abductors? Those are tough. Same guy drew them. What in the Rickroll was that theme? Borderline Sunshine? Yeah, that's Robo's theme. Have you played Chrono Cross? I have not, as a matter of fact. Yeah, 25 each side. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, rip to the GOAT, Akira Toriyama.
What's the big deal? So what if we won a war against a wizard hundreds of years ago?
Can we buy candy? I hate fairs. Say, do you know the latest gossip? Yes. Then scram. I think we talked to this person. Just between us, I heard that the king is distressed over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I would like to see how wild she really is. Wait, let's bring Robo to the dancing arena. Heading to bed now. Good night, y'all. Hey, everyone put the puppies in the chat for Genevieve B. Yeah, we on the dance flow now. Shorty fire burning on the dance flow. Alright, that's fun. Oops, I accidentally maybe queued up too many commands there. Genevieve B, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for showing up. Pups. Thank you, everyone. Oh, yeah. That brought us back here. Come see me anytime. Think of me as your guide. Bro, you don't have like a bed around here? Truce Canyon, 600 AD. They're gonna freak when they see a robot. Right? Like, they will not be okay when these people from the Middle Ages see a robot. Love the art style in this game and Secret of Mana. Yeah, James D, people keep mentioning that in my chat, and like, I see why. Another Squaresoft RPG with similar characters and visual vibes. Similar art direction, even if Secret of Mana wasn't Akira Toriyama. Man, seeing those portal graphics for the first time? Tell me about it, Darren D. That'll be 10 gold. Register? Yes. Alright, everybody. It's frickin' late for me. 10:15? Aw, they're so cute when they sleep. Little robot. Octopath Traveler is more similar IMO, except I can't beat it. Too hard for me. Big Boy Sean, I could not get into that game. Hey, let's save the game here and call it a stream. We'll be back with this maybe tomorrow. Depending on how I feel tomorrow. We might stream this again. But for now, I'm going to save the game here and call that a stream. Yeah, sleepy time for Karma. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Chrono Trigger on the Super SNES system. And until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.